She made us laugh for 11 years as the sharp-tongued waitress Carla on Cheers, winning 4 Emmy Awards and stealing America's hearts. But now, at 77, Rhea Perlman is facing a heartbreak that's hitting closer to home than any script ever could. The news about her beloved co-star has left her devastated. And what she just revealed about their final moments together will bring you to tears. This is the tribute nobody wanted to give. Rhea Perlman is 77 years old now, enjoying her role as a grandmother to 2 grandchildren, Sinclair and Carmine, and recently celebrated her daughter Lucy's wedding. She's still working, still making audiences laugh with recent appearances in Netflix's Too Much and the hit series Poker Face. Life should be good. But on May 20th, 2025, everything changed when she received the phone call no one ever wants to get. George Wendt, her Cheers co-star and dear friend who played the lovable barfly, Norm Peterson, had died peacefully in his sleep at age 76 from cardiac arrest. For Rhea Perlman, it wasn't just losing a co-star. It was losing family for 11 seasons from 1982 to 1993. Wendt, Perlman, and Ted Danson were the only 3 actors to appear in every single one of Cheers' 275 episodes. They sat at a bar together for 11 years, cracking jokes and creating television magic that would define a generation. While millions of viewers knew Norm as the guy who walked into the bar to a chorus of Norm, every week Perlman knew him as something much more precious. She knew him as George, the kind, gentle soul who made everyone around him feel loved. In her statement following his death, Perlman told the world that Wendt was the sweetest, kindest man I ever met. It was impossible not to like him. But it was her next words that revealed the depth of their bond and the beautiful friendship they'd shared for over 4 decades. As Carla, I was often standing next to him, as Norm always took the same seat at the end of the bar, which made it easy to grab him and beat the crap out of him at least once a week. I loved doing it, and he loved pretending it didn't hurt. What a guy! I'll miss him more than words can say. Those playful moments of mock violence between Carla and Norm became some of the show's most beloved running gags. But for Perlman, they represented something deeper, the trust and affection of a friendship that transcended acting. When asked about George's passing, Perlman said simply, "That was the saddest thing ever." When George passed away, the pain in those words is palpable. This wasn't rehearsed. This wasn't a character. This was a woman mourning the loss of someone who had been a constant presence in her life for decades. They'd created one of television's most beloved friendships right there on that set, becoming a chosen family that endured long after the cameras stopped rolling, just months before his death. In January 2024, Wendt had reunited with Perlman and the rest of the Cheers cast at the Emmy Awards, where they presented awards together on a replica of the show's bar set. None of them could have known it would be one of their last times together. The photos from that night show them laughing, reminiscing, clearly still bonded by the magic they'd created all those years ago. In a 2024 interview, Kay Wendt and his co-star John Ratzenberger joked that they felt like they were stealing money because they had so much fun on the show, sitting at a bar for 11 years cracking jokes. For Perlman, those weren't just good times at work. They were memories with people who became her second family. Now, 77. Rhea Perlman is navigating a grief that millions of Cheers fans share with her. George Wendt is survived by his wife, Bernadette Burkett, whom he married in 1978, and their 3 children. But he also leaves behind a television family who loved him deeply. Ted Danson said he was devastated and that it would take him a long time to get used to George being gone. John Ratzenberger called him a true craftsman, humble, hilarious, and full of heart. But it's Perlman's words that capture what so many are feeling, that simple, heartbreaking truth that she'll miss him more than words can say. The heartbreaking news for Rhea. Perlman isn't just about death. It's about the cruel reality that time catches up with all of us, that the people who made us laugh, who stood beside us through the best years of our lives, won't be there forever. At 77, Perlman is still working, still creating, still making people smile. But now she's doing it with one less friend in the world. One less voice calling her name. One less person who understood what it meant to be part of something truly special. George Wendt may have played a character named Norm, but for Rhea Perlman, there was nothing normal about losing him. Sometimes the saddest goodbyes are the ones we never get to say.